So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, Addison. Thank you, Father.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of St. Louis Catholic High School football on SWLA Sports Network. Tonight, we are in Lafayette at Turlings High School as the Saints will take on the Catholic New Iberia Panthers. Game moved here to Turlings as some construction at Catholic Stadium didn't get completed in time for their season opener. So they'll play their home opener here at Turlings, which worked out well for us. Saved us about 30 minutes each way on the trip. So we'll take it.
Teeing the ball off for the Panthers, number 8, Peter LeBlanc.
Saints will receive back deep Jaden Johnson and Benji Chatters for St. Louis. And number 9, LeBlanc. Number 8, LeBlanc kicks it off. He'll take a hop at about the 7 where Johnson has it across the 10, 15, 20. He's got a hole up the middle. 35, 40, and he'll be brought down at the 45. Jaden Johnson with a good return will set the Saints up in good field position for the opening drive. First and 10 Saints. Jaleel Goodwin under center. He'll hand it off to Jobert. Jobert looking for room, gets hit at the line of scrimmage, but now he'll push forward. He'll cross the 50, get into Panther territory. Good second effort by Jobert.
Number 15, KK Reno.
A second and right at 5 yards. They spot it right at midfield. Second and 5. Goodwin in the shotgun, nobody behind him. And he'll keep it, look for room on his right, goes back to the left. He'll be close to the first down. Looks like they'll mark him about a half a yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Stop for the Panthers, number 19.
They mark it at the 46-yard line.
Forward, that'll bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Saints. On the Panthers, 45-yard line, 46-yard line.
Cooper Miller comes in at quarterback. Goodwin lines up at tailback with fullbacks to either side of Miller. He'll be straight ahead to Goodwin, and he'll have the first down as he moves the pile.
Jaleel Goodwin. First down Saints.
So 1st and 10 Saints, ball at the 44 of the Panthers. Goodwin moves back to quarterback. Joe Bear. And he'll give to Joe Bear. Joe Bear right up the middle. He gets to about the 40. He'll gain 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
On a stop for the Panthers, number 17, Keith Dupuy, and number 19, Christopher Landry. 2nd down and 6 for the Saints. Right on the Panther 40-yard line.
Second and 6. Chatter's in motion. And they'll toss it back to Joe Bear. Joe Bear's going to get hit in the backfield, and he'll lose a couple.
Jober. On the stop for the Panthers, that was Ben Email and number 5, Alex Gilbo.
It's a loss of 2. So it'll be 3rd and 8 for the Saints. Ball at the Catholic 42.
For the Saints. And from the Panther 42-yard line.
Goodwin looks to throw and overthrows his receiver. Intended for Cade Laverne. That'll bring up 4th down, and the punting unit will come on for the Saints. Drouillet back to punt. There's the snap. End over end punt. It'll bounce and call for a fair catch at about the 10 by LeBlanc. So they'll mark it at the 11-yard line where the Panthers will have 1st and 10. 8:38 to go here in the first quarter. Richardson, Johnson, Gage, and Hogue on the line for the Saints. In the middle at linebacker, Matt Houston and Will Jicks. Perkle, Laverne, Carrington, Gilry, Gabe Meyer, and Cade Laverne are your DBs. Had motion on the line. Looks like it'll be encroachment against the Saints. That'll give the Panthers 5 yards and make it 1st and 5.
Indication encroachment against the Saints. That'll bring the Panthers up. They're on 16.
It's 1st and 5. Man in motion. They'll give it to the running back. He'll gain a yard, maybe 2.
And handoff went to number 31, William Regard.
Regard on the carry for the Panthers, a sophomore. They'll give him 1. It'll be 2nd and 4. Make it 2nd and 3. Quarterback is Cormier for the Panthers. And he'll keep it himself around the left side. He's going to have room. He'll have the 1st down, turns the corner, and he's on his way down. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and touchdown. 82-yard touchdown run for Zoe Cormier, the quarterback for Catholic New Iberia. And Catholic will take a 6-0 lead here in the first quarter with the extra point coming up. So here's the extra point, the snap, the hold, it's up, and it's good. 7:52 to go in the first quarter. And Catholic New Iberia takes a 7-0 lead on an 82-yard run by quarterback Zoe Cormier. We'll be right back. 7:52 to go in the first quarter.
Ball off for the Panthers, number 8, Peter LeBlanc.
And the Panthers of Catholic New Iberia have a 7-0 lead. LeBlanc set to kick off. Johnson and Chatters back deep. It's a short kick, and they'll let it bounce and go out of bounds.
And that kick will roll out of bounds.
For illegal procedure, Saints will take it 1st and 10 at their own 35.
Take it, play it 1st and 10.
Offensively for the Saints, Jaleel Goodwin at quarterback, Jobert and Wesley Mize at running back. Chatters and Johnson are the wide receivers, and Charlie Drost is the tight end. At center, Timothy Thompson. The guards are Roman Fontenot and Kyle Guidry, and the tackles, Connor Welch and Wynn Goodwin. So 1st and 10 Saints at the 35. Two wideouts left. Rena in the backfield with Jobert. And Goodwin will keep it around the left side. He'll have a few yards. He gets close to the 40, maybe the 39. Gain of about 3. Maybe second down at 7.
17, Keith Dupuy. Also number 11, Armand LeBlanc. Second down, Saints.
Goodwin under center. And he'll give it to Rena. Rena's got room. He's out across the 45. He'll be close to the first down. And he'll have it. 7-yard run by John Rena on the quick hit by the fullback.
First down, Saints.
So 1st and 10 Saints, ball touching the 45. Handoff is to Jobert, looking for room, and he'll get hit at the line of scrimmage and get back to the original line of scrimmage. Be 2nd and 10.
Evan Jobert. No gain on the carry, 2nd down, Saints.
Second and 10. 6:24 to go, clock running here in the first quarter. Catholic with a 7-0 lead. Jobert, he'll look to throw, and he'll be sacked back at the 35-yard line.
On the line.
They'll mark forward progress at the 37.
On the stop, that was number 99, Ben Email. Also number 17, Keith Dupuy.
So 3rd and 17 now for the Saints. Saints need to get to the 45 of New Iberia and have a whistle. It looks like the Saints will call a timeout. Officials timeout, I'm sorry. 6-minute water break. Officials timeout. Catholic New Iberia leads at 7-0. Third and 17 for the Saints. Goodwin in the shotgun. And he'll look to throw. Straight drop, throw across the middle, and he's got his man. That's Chatters. He'll be a couple yards short of the first down as he gets into Catholic territory. I'll bring up a 4th and 2. Let's see. Punting unit is not on the field yet. And offense is on the field. And they'll go with Miller at quarterback. And Goodwin will go to tailback. Saints will go for it here on 4th and 2. Just inside Panther territory at the 47. Saints need the 45 for the first down. Miller will give it to Goodwin. Now Goodwin gets across, and he'll have the first down and a couple more yards.
Takes around the end for the first down.
Handed it off left to Goodwin, and Goodwin piles across the line.
Also number 17, Keith Dupley. First down Saints.
So 1st and 10 Saints at the 42 of the Panthers. Goodwin back under center. Jobert and Rena in the eye behind him. And he'll give it to Rena. Rena's got a little room. He's going to get out to about the 36-yard line. He'll gain
Goodwin with a handoff to number 19.
6 on the play.
John Riena.
Once again, Rena right up the middle gains positive yards. And it's 2nd and 4.
Saints on the Panthers' 36-yard line.
Goodwin in the shotgun. Jobert to his left. And he'll fake it and keep it himself around the left side. He's going to have the first down. Still on his feet. Breaks a couple tackles close to the 20. And he'll be brought out of bounds. 1st and 10 Saints. Ball at the 20-yard line.
First down Saints.
So 1st and 10 Saints. Ball at the Panthers 20 with 3:29 to go in the first quarter. Clock running. I formation. And they'll look to throw. Goodwin throws deep in the end zone. Look for Johnson, and it'll be incomplete. As
Intended for number 80, Jaden Johnson. On the coverage, number 1, Zoe Cormier.
Johnson and Cormier ran into each other.
Second down Saints.
Second down and 10. Goodwin will look to keep it. He turns it right up the middle. He's going to gain about 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 7 now for the Saints.
Third down Saints.
Third and 7, ball on the 17-yard line of the Panthers. And the Saints will call a timeout. Didn't like what they saw. And the Saints will take timeout with 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the first quarter. Saints will have it 3rd and 7 when we come back. 3rd down and 7 for the Saints. Ball at the 17-yard line of Catholic. Goodwin, he'll roll to his right looking to throw. He throws it. He's got Johnson and overthrows him. Almost intercepted by Cormier at the 5. And that'll bring up a 4th down. And the field goal unit will come in for the Saints.
That'll bring up 4th down. 7 yards to go for the St. Louis Saints.
Andrew Kilpatrick will line it up for a 34-yard field goal attempt. Neck to snap, Berryhill to hole. High snap, Berryhill gets it down. There's the kick, and it's wide to the left. And the high snap kind of threw his timing off. Kilpatrick missed it to the left. And 2:05 to go in the first quarter. The Panthers will take over 1st and 10 from the 20. First and 10 Panthers, new quarterback, number 3 in the game. Hands off to LeBlanc. LeBlanc at the 25 and gets close to the 30.
LeBlanc takes it on in. And he stopped. Now the Panther 29-yard line. On the stop, number 2, Joe Perkle. 2nd down Panthers.
Trenavian Amos is the quarterback for the Panthers. Pickup of 9 yards by LeBlanc. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Panthers. Ball at the 29. LeBlanc in motion. They give it straight ahead to number 31. He'll have the 1st down into the defensive backfield. Across the 40 to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers.
On the stop, number 8, Guillory. And number 2, Perkle. 1st down, Panthers!
1st and 10 Panthers, ball at the 44-yard line. 1:12 to go in the first quarter. Amos under center. Regard is the tailback. And Amos will keep it to the left side. He gets around the corner. He's got room. We'll get a flag in the area of holding as number 79 had Mark Hogue pinned to the ground, and it's holding against the Panthers. That'll back them up 10. Ten yards from the spot of the foul. It'll make it 1st and 18. For Catholic of New Iberia. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Amos with Regard behind him. And Amos will keep it to the left side this time. He'll turn the corner. He'll be brought down by Gabe Meyer as he gets across the 40. Gain of about 5. It'll be 2nd down and 13.
And they stop number 22, Matthew Houston. 2nd down Panthers.
Second 13, ball at the 41-yard line. As the clock runs down 5 seconds, let's see if they get the play off. And they will. They'll roll to the right as Amos will turn to throw. Airs it out way down the field. He's got a man and can't get it. We're going to get a flag back up at the 27-yard line. Late flag came in. The pass was down at the 10 after the ball hit the ground. The back judge throws the flag at the 27. Pass interference against the Saints.
Indication interference against the Saints.
That'll be 15 yards and a first down for Catholic and New Iberia. And that's going to end the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, it's Catholic New Iberia 7 and St. Louis 0. So we'll have one untimed play since the penalty occurred against the defense with no time remaining. So 1st and 10, ball at the 45 of the Saints. Fumble, and Regard will cover it up at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be in the first quarter. As New Iberia takes a 7-0 lead, we'll be back for the second quarter right after this.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We score Panthers 7, Saints 0.
Beginning of the second quarter, Catholic New Iberia leads at 7-0. Second down and 10, Catholic ball at the Saints 45-yard line. Amos hands it off. Gets hit in the backfield, got room as Cormier gets out across the 40 to about the 38. Gain of 6. It'll be 3rd down and 4 for the Panthers. Now Cormier moves back to quarterback. He's got Regard. I'm sorry, that's Amos at quarterback. Cormier was in motion. He gives it ahead, straight ahead to Regard. Regard gets to the 35. It'll be 4th and 1. Catholic will keep the offense on the field and go for it here on 4th and a little bit less than a yard. Straight ahead for Amos, and he'll have the first down as he falls out across the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29, 1st and 10 Panthers.
First down, Panthers! First and 10 Panthers from the St. Louis 29.
1st and 10 Panthers. Amos will give to Cormier. Cormier cuts it inside. It's got room up the middle. Breaks a couple tackles. 10-5. Touchdown. 29-yard run by Zoe Cormier. His second touchdown of the game. And that'll give the Panthers a 13-0 lead here with 10:29 to go in the first half. point coming up. Snap and the kick, it's up. And it's good. 10:29 to go in the first half, and Catholic New Iberia extends the lead to 14-0. Personal foul against the Saints called on the extra point. It'll be marked on the kickoff. See what happened? Nonetheless, the ball will be moved up to the Saints 45. Where LeBlanc will kick from there.
Back deep for the Saints. Number 80, Jaden Johnson. 7, Benji Chatters.
So the ball spotted at the 45-yard line of the Saints. And LeBlanc will kick it from there. Chatters and Johnson back to receive. Here's the kick, and it'll go into the end zone for the touchback. Saints will have it 1st and 10 from their 20. First and 10 Saints from their own 20. Goodwin under center. He'll roll to his left to throw. And intercepted at the 25-yard line as Goodwin threw it up. Intended for number 84, Charlie Drost. Christopher Landry, a junior, stepped in front of it, picked it off, and it'll be 1st and 10 Panthers from the Saints' 28-yard line. Panthers set up in good field position after the turnover. Amos under center. And he'll look to throw. He's got a man open. He catches at the 10, LeBlanc. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. 1st and 10. I'm sorry, 1st and goal for the Panthers. So 1st and goal, Panthers from the 6. Amos will keep it straight ahead. He gets across the 5, down to about the 3.
St. Louis 3-yard line.
2nd down and goal.
On that stop, number 56, Gabe Johnson. Also number 22, Matthew Houston. 2nd down and goal, Panthers.
2nd goal from the 3. Clock under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Amos will turn. He'll give it to Regard. Regard's going to be hit at the 2. Number 72, Roman Fontenot. I'm sorry, 64. Jason Richardson on the tackle. Ball at about the 1.5, 3rd and goal. Clock running. 9:10 to go in the first half. Amos keeps it straight ahead. He'll jump over the top, and he's in for the touchdown.
Takes it up for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
So 20-0 Panthers. Extra point coming up. Snap and the kick. It's up. It's good. 8:56 to go in the first half. And Catholic New Iberia takes advantage of the turnover and extends the lead to 21-0. LeBlanc set to kick it off. It'll be a short kick as Johnson takes it about the 10, across the 20. Breaks a tackle, 30, 35, and he'll get out to close to the 40-yard line. Saints will have it 1st and 10 at their own 40.
Play it from their own 40-yard line.
Saints send Johnson, Laverne, and Rena out to the right. Goodwin in a shotgun with Jobert to his right. Chatters split out left. And Goodwin will keep it, trying to get to the right side. He'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage. No gain, 2nd and 10.
Stopped by number 19, Christopher Landry, number 25, Marlon Brown. No gain, 2nd down Saints.
Johnson checks out. Carrington Gilrery checks in. He'll split out wide to the left. I formation behind Goodwin. And Goodwin will give it to Serena. First man through. Rena's going to pick up a couple. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Stop for the Panthers.
Clock running, 8 minutes to go in the first half.
Christopher Landry. Want to carry number 48. Evan Gilbert. Will bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Saints on their own 43-yard line.
2 wideouts to either side as Jobert splits out left with Chatters. And Goodwin will look to throw. Under pressure. And he'll get it off. And just off the hands of Cade Laverne. That'll bring up 4th down.
Going intended for number 4, Cade Laverne. That'll bring up 4th down and punt for the Saints.
Drouillet back to punt. Panthers will send LeBlanc and Amos back to receive. Drouillet gets a high punt off. Fair catch called for by LeBlanc and made at the 31-yard line.
taken and played 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line.
Generous spot for the Panthers as they mark it all the way up at the 33-yard line. Amos under center with Regard as the tailback. LeBlanc and Cormier. LeBlanc goes in motion, and Amos will keep it. He cuts it inside. He gets across the 35 to about the 36. He'll pick up about 3, bring up a 2nd and 7. Make it 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. And they'll give it underneath to Cormier. He breaks a tackle, gets across the 40, down to about the 38. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
42-yard line. And that stop number 56, Gabe Johnson.
They'll mark him at the 42. It'll make it 3rd and 1. Third and 1, straight ahead for Amos. He's hit, but he'll have the first down. Now he breaks a tackle, gets across the 45 to the 49.
Takes it down to around the Panther 49-yard line. First down, Panthers!
So 1st and 10 Panthers from their own 49, and that'll bring us to the 6-minute water break. Panthers lead it 21-0.
Official timeout.
First and 10 Panthers, ball at their own 49. Amos will keep it going around the right side, and he'll get across midfield to the Saints' 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
He'll gain about 6, maybe 7 on the play.
Second down, Panthers.
Give him 7, 2nd and 3 for the Panthers. Amos looks to throw, going deep across the middle, and Laverne will pick it off. Laverne picks it off at the 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. He gets to the sideline, 50, 45, 40, 35, and he'll be knocked out of bounds near the Panthers' 28-yard line. Cade Laverne picks it off back at the 15 of the Panthers, returns it all the way, 15 of the Saints, returns it all the way to the 25 or 26-yard line of the Panthers. Saints will have it 1st and 10, deep in Panther territory. Turnover for the Panthers gives the Saints the ball after a great return by Cade Laverne. 4:59 to go in the half, and the Saints are set up at the 26-yard line of the Panthers. Goodwin will have Rena and Jobert in the I formation behind him. Jaden Johnson split out right. And he'll give it to Jobert. Jobert gets across the 25, turns the corner 20, and he'll be out of bounds just short of the first down. That's going to bring up 2nd and short for the Saints. Clock stops at 4:53 to go in the half.
Initial contact on that 15, KK Reno. Also Also on that stop, number 11, Armin LeBlanc.
Second and a short one. Saints have to hurry. Play clock down to 3. They'll get the snap off, hand it to Jobert. Jobert's going to have the first down out across the 15. Be first and 10 Saints.
On the stop for the Panthers, number 19, Landry. First down Saints.
First and 10 Saints, ball at the 15-yard line. Chatters and Johnson split out to the left. Shotgun for a Goodwin. He'll fake and keep it to the left side, looking for a hole. He'll be down inside the 10, get to about the 7. It'll be second down and 4. Make it second and 3 if they'll mark him down at the 7.
On the bottom of the pile, number 11, Armin LeBlanc. Number 19, Christopher Landry.
Second 3, and Goodwin will hand off to Jobert. Jobert, he's going to be thrown for a loss back at the 10. Loss of 2. It's going to bring up third and 5 from the 10.
Number 17, Dupley, and number 19, Christopher Landry. Third down for the Saints from the Panthers 10.
So Miller in at quarterback with Goodwin as the tailback, and they'll give it to Goodwin straight ahead. He's going to be hit at the 10. He's still on his feet. He'll get back to about the 7, maybe the 8. And it's going to be fourth down and 5.
Contact number 25, Marlon Brown. Number 19, Christopher Landry. That'll bring up fourth down for the Saints.
Miller stays in the game at quarterback. And the Saints are going to call a timeout. Timeout Saints, 4th and 5, ball at the 10 with 2:29 to go in the first half. Fourth and 5 to go as Cooper Miller stays in at quarterback, Jaleel Goodwin at tailback. And Miller's going to call timeout. Saints are going to take their final timeout here as they don't get a play off. They want to talk about it one more time. 2:29 to go in the half. Saints have it 4th and 5 from the 10-yard line. 4th and 5, Cooper Miller under center, and he'll roll to the left. He'll throw, and had a man in the corner, overthrew Benji Chatters on 4th and 5, as Catholic New Iberia will take over 1st and 10 from their own 5. So 2:24 to go in the half, and Catholic takes over 1st and 10 from their own 9. Amos hands off, and the running back slips. That's Cormier. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Clock running at 2:10 to go. Second and 9. Amos will keep it to his left. He gets across the 15-20 and breaks it down the sideline, 30, and he'll be brought down across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers with 1:33 to go in the half. Inside handoff to Cormier. Cormier gets across the 40 to about the 42. Gain of about 7. Make it 6. 2nd and 4. Clock at 1:05 and running.
2nd down Panthers.
Amos rolls to his left. He'll keep it. He'll get across the 45. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and 1. And Catholic will take a timeout with 42 seconds to go in the half. Third and 1 at the 45-yard line of the Panthers. Amos will hand it off. Oh no, he'll keep it. I'm sorry, Cormier. And Cormier, LeBlanc down the left side. And touchdown Panthers. 55-yard run on the trick play by Peter LeBlanc. And with 34 seconds to go, the Panthers extend the lead to 27-0 with an extra point coming up.
The extra point for the Panthers.
Kick is up. And it's good. 34 seconds to go in the half. Your score, Catholic New Iberia 28 and St. Louis 0.
Number 8, LeBlanc, in to tee the ball off for the Panthers. Deep for the Saints. Number 7, Chatters. And number 80, Wilson. Johnson.
So LeBlanc, after the 55-yard touchdown run, will tee the ball up at the 40-yard line for the kickoff with 34 seconds to go in the half. Chatters and Johnson back deep to receive. Squib kick. It'll be taken short by Jobert. Jobert crosses the 30 to the 35. He'll push forward to about the 37-yard line. Saints will have it 1st and 10 with 29 seconds remaining.
Want to stop for Panthers, number 19, Christopher Landry.
First and 10, Saints, 29 seconds to go. Goodwin under center. He'll look to throw, throws it out to Chatters in the flats. Chatters looking for room. He'll get to the 40, gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Clock at 20 seconds and running.
Also number 19, Christopher Landry.
And the time will run out before the Saints can get the snap off. That'll end the first half. After one half of play, your score, Catholic New Iberia 28 and St. Louis 0.
28-0 against the St. Louis Saints. Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome to the field the Catholic High dance team, the CHS Jazz. The team's coach and choreographer is Heidi DeWitt. She is assisted by Marie Sanford and Maddie Teradine. This year's captain is Emma Boya. Tonight, the girls will perform a jazz routine to No Excuses. And now, your CHS Jazz.
What you sipping on and got you talking crazy, looking at me sideways, always coming at me. Why you acting hard when you just a baby? Boy, I keep it real with you, but you trying to blame me. Have you lost your mind? Open up your eyes. Someone else, you must have confused me with someone else. You must have confused me with someone else. There ain't no excuses, babe. Someone else, your mama raised you better than that. Your mama raised you better than that. That's right. Your mama raised you better than that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your CHS Jazz. Continuing with tonight's halftime festivities, please welcome to the field the Panther Band along with the CHS Jazz. The band is directed by Sam Dodson. This year's band leader is Mallory Massey. Tonight the band and the dance team will perform Give Me Some Lovin'. And now, your Panther Band and CHS Jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, your Panther Band and CHS Jazz. and gentlemen, welcome back to your second half of play with the Panthers leading the Saints. A score of 28-0. Back deep for the turn. Number 8, Peter LeBlanc. Number 3, Trey Amos. Teeing the ball off for the Saints. Number 11, Andrew Kilpatrick.
Welcome back to the second half of tonight's game. Saints trail Catholic Iberia Panthers 28-0. Saints kicking off as Andrew Kilpatrick will put his foot into it. And it'll come down to Amos at the 5. Looking for room. Across the 20, he's got a seam. Out across the 40, 50, 40, 30. He'll score. Nobody will touch him. On the 95-yard touchdown return. So 12 seconds into the game. And the Panthers will extend their lead to 34-0. With the extra point coming up. Kick is up and it's good. 12 seconds into the second half. 95-yard touchdown return by Trinavian Amos. And Catholic leads 35-0. LeBlanc set to kick off for the Panthers. Jaden Johnson and Benji Chatters back to receive. There's the kick. And Johnson will let it bounce, and it'll go out of bounds. The Saints will take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Saints will take the play at 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Well, the receiving team is going to stay on the field as the Saints are apparently going to take the penalty and have Catholic re-kick. So the Saints are going to accept the penalty and force Catholic New Iberia to re-kick it, this time from the 35-yard line. And LeBlanc will kick it once again. And he'll squib kick it this time. It'll be taken by Meyer at the 40. Meyer breaks a tackle and he'll get close to the 44 as Gabe Myers, the up man. So the Saints improve their field position by about 9 yards by having New Iberia re-kick. And it'll be 1st and 10 Saints. Ball at the 43-yard line. Goodwin from the shotgun with Joe Bear to his left. Wideouts to either side. Now Johnson comes in motion. They'll fake it to him, and number 25 for Catholic was not fooled. As Goodwin tried to keep it to the right side, he'll be thrown for a 1-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11. Marlon Brown on the tackle. Second and 11, and Goodwin will look to throw. He's got all kind of time. Now he'll roll to his left as the pocket collapses. He'll keep it. He's across the 50, 45. He'll have the first down and more. Tries to turn the corner inside the 30, and he'll be knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 37-yard run for Jaleel Goodwin. Saints will have it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. First and 10 Saints ball at the 25-yard line of the Panthers. Saints have been in this territory several times tonight. It failed to produce any points. I formation now behind Goodwin. It's Rena and Jobert. And they'll give it to Jobert. Jobert looking for room in the middle. He'll get across the 25, push forward for about 2. 2nd down and 8.
Christopher Landry. 2nd down Saints.
Second down, and they'll give to Jobert. Jobert's gonna be hitting the backfield, push back to about the 30, and he'll lose about 4. That'll bring up 3rd and long for the Saints. Third and 12.
And this contact number 14, Avery Goodwin.
Saints will have to hurry as the play clock's down to 3, 2, 1, and fumble on the snap. Goodwin picks it up. He's going to try to scramble to his left. He'll be brought down to the 35. A loss of 8 back to the 35-yard line. It looks like the Saints will bring on the field goal team.
Also number 11.
Saints were in decent position for the field goal with the loss of 7. It's going to make it a 51-yard attempt by Andrew Kilpatrick.
4th down Saints.
Berryhill to hold. Here's the kick. And it just short. It was on line, just under the upright. And the field goal attempt is no good with 8:06 to go in the 3rd quarter. Catholic New Iberia will take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Amos pitches it to LeBlanc going left. LeBlanc will be pushed out of bounds. He'll pick up about 7. Let's see where they mark it out of bounds on the far side.
6 now Panthers.
straight ahead. He'll be hit at the line of scrimmage. That's LeBlanc. He fumbles the ball. It looks like the Panthers got it back. They'll lose a couple yards. Recovered by the Panthers. They'll lose a couple. It'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Panthers. Ball at the 24-yard line of Catholic. Amos will look to throw. Got a man down the left side and underthrew him. Carrington Gilry got a hand on it, knocked it away. That'll bring up 4th down. LeBlanc to punt. Benji Chatter stands at his own 38 to receive. And Catholic doesn't have the proper personnel on the field. Play clock down to 1-0. They'll take the penalty on the delay of game.
Indication delay of game against the Panthers.
Back him up 5 yards. High snap. LeBlanc brings it down. He gets the kick off. It's a short kick. As Chatters will let it bounce at the 45. It hits a player for New Iberia, and it'll be dead there at the 46-yard line. Catholic will have, Saints will have it 1st and 10 at the Panther 46-yard line. Saints have had good field position tonight on a couple good kickoff returns and interception, just have not been able to convert. I formation behind Goodwin. And Goodwin will look to throw. Going deep down the left side. He's got Chatters. Chatters has it at the 10, 5, and touchdown. 46-yard pass from Jaleel Goodwin to Benji Chatters has the Saints on the board with 6:24 to go in the 3rd quarter. Andrew Kilpatrick on for the extra point. Benjamin Neck to snap. Barry Hill to hold. Snap and the kick, it's up. And it's good. So with 6:24 to go in the 3rd quarter, Saints get on the board. The 46-yard touchdown pass from Goodwin to Chatters. Catholic leads it 35-7. Kilpatrick set to kick. LeBlanc and Amos deep to receive. And Kilpatrick will kick it into the end zone for the touchback. So Catholic New Iberia have it 1st and 10 from their own 20. 6:23 to go in the third quarter. St. Louis trails 35-7. Amos under center. He'll keep it to his right side. He'll be hit as he crosses the 20 and brought down after a gain of 2. Gage Williams on the tackle for the Saints. Gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. And we're going to have the 6-minute water break here in the third quarter. Your score, Catholic New Iberia 35 and St. Louis 7. Six minutes to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 7 for the Panthers from their own 23-yard line. Amos hands it off to first man through. That's Ricard. And he'll gain about a yard. 3rd down and a long 6. Amos will hand it off to Regard again. He's hit as he crosses the 25. He'll be short of the 1st down. The Saints defense will hold, and they'll force a punt by the Panthers. Well, the Panthers are going to go for it here on 4th and 3. And maybe see if they're going to try to get the Saints to jump off sides deep in their own territory. Ball at the 26-yard line. And they're going to run a play. They're going to hand it off, and they'll be stopped. The Saints are going to take over at the 28-yard line of the Panthers. Looked as though the Panthers were going to line up and try to get the Saints to jump off sides, maybe take the timeout and send the punt unit on. They run the play, and the Saints stuff it at the 28-yard line. The Saints will have it 1st and 10 at Catholic's 28. First and 10 Saints from Catholic 29. Handoff straight ahead to Rena. He'll be brought down after a yard gain. Well, they'll give him the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Four minutes to go in the third quarter. 2 wide receivers go out right. Jobert splits right as well. Rena to the left of Goodwin. Goodwin will look to throw. Quick pass across the middle is to Caleb Byrne. He's got the ball near the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Saints.
Third down Saints.
They give him no gain on the play, 3rd and 10. Goodwin will drop straight back to throw. Now he's under pressure, and he'll be sacked back at the 39-yard line. And once again, the sack will take the Saints out of field goal position. It'll be 4th and long.
Number 19, Christopher Landry. Number 25, Marlon Brown. That'll bring a 4th down for the Saints. Drop back. Punt return.
So Drouillet will come on to punt.
And number 3, Trey Amos.
Amos and LeBlanc back to receive. Drouillet punts it. He'll take a hop at the 1 and bounce into the end zone for the touchback.
Take a play 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, Catholic ball at the 20. Amos will roll, look to throw. Looking deep for LeBlanc. LeBlanc catches at the 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, and touchdown. 80-yard pass from Trey Amos to LeBlanc for the touchdown. Terrio for the extra point. There's the hold and the kick, and it's good.
And it's good.
So with 2:23 to go in the 3rd quarter, Catholic New Iberia extends the lead to 42-7. LeBlanc set to kick off. Chatters and Johnson back. It's a short kick. It'll be taken by Berryhill at the 25, and Berryhill will bring it up to the 30-yard line where he'll be brought down. Saints will have it 1st and 10 at the 30.
Christopher Landry.
So 1st and 10 Saints from their own 30-yard line. Goodwin in the shotgun. He'll keep it to the left side, and he'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
25, Marlon Brown, also number 15, KK Reno. 2nd down Saints.
Second down and 10 for the Saints. That's good one will go from the shotgun. They'll give it to Jobert straight ahead. Jobert gain about 3 on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 7.
On a stop. Number 25, Marlon Brown. 14, Avery Gidry. 3rd down, Saints.
Third and 7, Goodwin in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to either side. He'll give it to Jobert. Oh, he pulls it and he keeps it himself. Gets across the 35 to about the 37. He'll be about 3 yards short of the first down. It'll bring up a 4th down. And the Saints will bring on the punt unit.
Bring up 4th down. 3 yards to go for the Saints. The Panthers. 3, Trey Amos.
Drouillet with the low line drive. Amos will take it at the 25. Slips, stays on his feet. Now he's got running room across the 40, and he'll step out of bounds at the 47-yard line. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 47 with 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. I think number 10, Nicholas Bourne, in at quarterback for the Panthers. Man in motion. They'll give it to the first guy through. He'll be hit by Guillory as he crosses the 50. They'll push forward to the 51. That's number 31, Ricard. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's Panthers 42 and St. Louis 7. Beginning of the 4th quarter, 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers. And they'll give it to the tailback. He'll get it across the 50. Picks up a couple yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 as Ricard on the carry for the Panthers.
Stop number 56, Dave Johnson for the Saints.
Third and 5. Panthers stay with their double wing. And they'll look to throw. Now he's going to keep it, and he'll be brought down after a short gain. It'll bring up a 4th down. That's number 16, Lane Lipari at quarterback for New Iberia. So LeBlanc will come on to punt. 10:50 to go in the game.
Blowing to punt the ball for the Panthers.
Cade Laverne back deep to receive, and LeBlanc fumbles the snap. He'll get tackled back at the 41-yard line. Saints will take over 1st and 10. Low snap to LeBlanc. LeBlanc had nowhere to go. And Gage Williams gets to him, brings him down to the 41, and the Saints will take over 1st and 10 at the Panther 41-yard line. Cooper Miller coming in at quarterback for the Saints. And Goodwin will move to tailback. 2 tight ends and a wing. And we're going to get a timeout by Catholic New Iberia. 10:34 to go in the game. Catholic leads St. Louis 42-7. Timeout on the field. First and 10 Saints at the 41-yard line of Catholic New Iberia. Miller will toss it back to Goodwin. Goodwin with the running room, 35, 30, 25 down to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 Saints.
Number 14, Avery Gidry. 1st down Saints.
Ball at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 Saints. Saints go double tight end, I formation once again. Miller fumbles the snap, ball loose. Looks like the Saints got on it as like Cooper Miller tried to get out of there a little too quick. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Saints will actually gain about a half yard. It'll be 2nd down and a long 9. I formation, Jaleel Goodwin with John Rena at fullback. Miller will toss it back to Goodwin once again. Goodwin looking for room. He'll push across the line of scrimmage and gain about 3. Bring up a 3rd down and 7.
That's number 5, Alex Gilbo. Number 17, Keith Deepwood. 3rd down and 8 for the Saints.
Third and a long 7. Miller, handoff straight ahead to Goodwin. Goodwin inside the 20, inside the 15. He'll be close to a 1st down. And I think he has it. Yes, 1st and 10 Saints at the 14-yard line.
1st down Saints.
Chatters brings in the play to Miller. 1st and 10 Saints from the 14-yard line of Panthers. Miller under center, and he'll give it to Goodwin straight ahead. Goodwin's inside the 10, 5, and touchdown, Jaleel Goodwin with 7:56 to go in the game. Goodwin scores, the injured player on the field for Catholic New Iberia. Looked like a cramp by the player for Catholic. Kilpatrick on for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick, and it's good. 7:54 to go in the game. 14-yard touchdown run by Jaleel Goodwin. And Saints trail Catholic New Iberia 42-14.
Kick made by number 11, Andrew Kilpatrick also. Teeing the ball off for the Saints. Number 11, Kilpatrick. Back deep on the return team for the Panthers. Number 3, Trey Amos and Great Peter LeBlanc.
Andrew Kilpatrick set to kick off. LeBlanc and Amos back to receive. There's the kick, and it'll come down at the 2 to Amos.
Amos takes the kick.
Looking for room, and he finds it around the left side. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line by number 20, Michael Laverne. At 1st and 10, Panthers at the 30. 7:42 to go in the game. Saints trail it 42-14. Lapari in at quarterback for Panthers. And the Panthers will take time out as the play clock was running down. 7:42 to go in the game. St. Louis trails it 42-14. First and 10 Catholic from the 30. 7:42 to go in the game. And in motion, Lapari will hand to him. Look for room around the right side. Turns the corner, gets across the 35 to about the 38-yard line. It'll be second and short. KK Reno on the carry. Now the Panthers will split out wide left. They'll hand it off right up the middle to Ricard. And he's going to be close to the first down as he gets right to the 40-yard line. That'll move the chains. First and 10.
First down,
Panthers.
Panthers.
6:45 to go. Clock running. Panthers will take their time and let the clock run down, play clock down to 10. Lapari, give it to the back, up back. He's going to lose a yard. Like Timothy Thompson.
On the carry, number 18.
And Will Gage were the first ones there. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. And timeout called as we're at the 6-minute water break here in the 4th quarter. Catholic New Iberia leads at 42-14. Second and 11. And Lapari will hand it off to number 32, and he'll be hitting the backfield. No gain on the play. 3rd and 11 for the Panthers. Clock at 5:25 continues to run. Third and 10. They'll hand off straight ahead, and he'll be hitting the backfield and thrown for a loss, 37-yard line. And they'll send the punt unit out. .428 to go, clock running here in the 4th quarter. Well, ball back to punt. Saints come after it, almost get to it. Fair catch called for and made at the 30-yard line by Benji Chatter. Saints will take it over 1st and 10. They'll mark it at the 31. 4:11 to go in the game.
31-yard line.
First and 10 Saints from their own 31. Jaleel Goodwin moves back to quarterback. He'll hand off to Jobert. Jobert fumbles the ball, and Catholic is going to recover it at the 32-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Panthers.
15, KK Reno. First down, Panthers.
First and 10 Panthers, and they'll look to throw, and in and out of the hands of number 22, Gordon Cazalat. 2nd down and 10. 4:03 to go in the game. Second and 10, handoff right to Ricard, and he stopped for no gain.
31 Ricard.
Perkle and Thompson on the stop. It'll be 3rd down and 10. .330 to go in the game. Quarterback keeper, and And he's caught immediately by number 36, Will Gage. Give him a yard. That was number 15, KK Reno at quarterback on the keeper. They'll give him a yard. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Panthers. Ball at the 31-yard line. .245 to go. Panthers will let the clock run down before they snap the ball. Guidry at quarterback. He'll look to throw. Deep down the left side, and he throws it out of bounds. Saints will take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And the Saints will take over and play at 1st and 10.
Now they said no. I didn't do that. All right, take it easy.
.222 to go in the game. And Saints will have it 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Miller back in at quarterback. He'll have Jobert behind him with Rena at fullback, wideouts left and right. Miller will give it to Rena. Rena out across the 35 to the 36. Gain of 4. He'll be 2nd down and 6.
On the carry, number 19, John Rena.
Personnel changes for the Saints now, as the clock is under 2 minutes. Second and 6. Miller will give to Jobert. Jobert's got room across the 40. He'll have the 1st down. 1:15 now to go in the game. Chase Wilson brings in the play to Miller. Game clock down to 1 minute. Miller gives to Jobert to the left side. No gain. That'll be 2nd down and 10.
Want to stop the Panthers. That's number 18, Evan Wynn. And number 57, Colby Presley.
40 seconds to go in the game.
Saints.
Saints will have time for one more play. Miller gives it to Rena straight ahead. Rena pushes forward to about the 45. He'll pick up a couple. Be 3rd down, play clock down to 10. And the Saints will just let it run out. And that'll do it for the game. Saints will fall to Catholic New Iberia 42-14. Saints back in action next Friday night as we travel across town to take on the Bar Buccaneers. Your final from Lafayette. Catholic New Iberia 42 and St. Louis 14. We'll see you next Friday.